father worked at plantation. She gives birth to 8 kids.
Never use the poi pounder for a door stopper now in your house because your tutu will probably fight you.
I learned from my grandfather, my father, and me. I'm the last one.
She come up to North Kohala and a lot of things to do.
Coming for me, no need to hurry. It's the island way.
Ekumamai, and welcome to Kama'aina Backroads, your local-style multimedia guide to the very best that the Big Island has to offer. In this episode, we'll first take you down south to the Ka'u district, where we'll introduce you to well-loved kupuna, Auntie Pele Hanoa, who sat down to talk story with us. We'll introduce you to a delightful South Point bed and breakfast by the name of Kalai Kilohana. And later, we'll ride along with a contestant of the George Naope Hula Festival as he pays homage to the subject of his competition Kahiko, Kamehameha the Great. All of this and so much more coming up in this half hour with Kama'aina Backroads here on OC16. Come, we go. The fun starts now. One of the most well-loved kupuna in the Ka'u district is Auntie Pele Hanoa. We're pleased to introduce you to her as we talk story over some poke and coffee at Kalai Kilohana.
When you see we cannot get crab down, so we go by the cliff because they're all by the cliff with their eyes open. So we get the two stick like this, which is the niau from the coconut rib. Okay, you put them together like this, and you put a stick to hold it, and you squeeze this end, and you put it onto the bamboo, and then you run a black thread across here. So when you go down by the cliff, you put the thread right on the crab's eye because the eye is open. They shut the eye and you bring the crab out. Put them in our bag.
That's trickery.
You have to know how.
Trickery, it's crab trickery. Next, Auntie tells us about an ocean delicacy that she misses from the days of her youth.
Catch uhua every season, uhua abundance in Ka'u. We have abundance of caterpillar, we have abundance of ohua in Ka'u. We don't have that now.
So it's like
the ohua come from the whale, the hupe of the whale. And I don't know how, really, I can't figure that out.
Me too, I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
It's from the whale.
But from the whale. But when we go down early in the morning, we have to go down before the sunrise. I go down with the lady, kupuna ladies. And the mucus white thing is on the limo. And before we never had golf course, so the limo was plentiful all on the shore. But today there's no limo because the golf course, all that waste going into the ocean. So where I used to get all that green limo and the opihi was, you see the limo over the opihi. When you look, you poke up as opihi, the limo growing on them.
what is the mucus?
The mucus of the whale, and that's where you get the ohua. When you open that mucus, make them all scattered, open apart. You see all the ohua in there, transparent. They're all white, just like nothing on there.
I'm sorry, what is uhua?
The small little baby manini. You know what is manini?
Oh yeah.
Okay, when the sun hits that ohua, then the stripes come in, the green and the stripes come in. But we don't want them when that stripe come in. We like them when before the stripe come in, so you can eat them. So we gather that. Oh, I can get a whole bucket, a 5-gallon full. Then we salt that and we dry. We eat that till it dry or pie.
So baby manini.
Yeah, we call them ohua.
So the whales eat them like plankton. Is that the deal?
I don't know what, but it comes from the mucus of the
How the
whale.
heck does that? Then maybe they eat the plankton and it grows. I mean, when the baby.
Something happened. I don't know how they can come out from that, but that's the way it is. It comes from the mucus of the whale. The Hawaiians all believe in that. So
is there symbolism behind eating that or anything special about that?
No, it's part
It's
of our.
just
part
another.
of our.
You will season this when you get a
Yes, only come once a year.
And is that a delicacy? Is that a special thing?
Well, it's a special for the Hawaiian people because they eat that like dry shrimp. And then you can fry them with shoyu and sugar, Japanese style. Still, just like opai. You know how they cook the opai iriko? You know the iriko? It's the same thing.
It's like having fish chips. Wow. I am so proud of Honolulu. I don't know what the Japanese things are.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
A lot of them don't. And a lot of them children today don't even know. And many of them don't even know what is ohua. Many of them. Plenty. You're not the only one.
I never heard of that.
A lot of kupunas never even heard of that too, some. Because they were raised in the city. Many of them. A lot of Honolulu people don't know what it is. If you talk to them, they don't know.
Finally, we ask Auntie to talk about na'oiwi, the most cherished possession to the Hawaiians, bones of the deceased.
Why is the burials and the bones so important to Hawaiians?
To the Hawaiian people, they are important. It's because how would you like your bones be scattered all like they do at Hokulia? You cannot. When you put that to rest, like the Hawaiians, you know why? The Hawaiian is different is because we never had cemetery. So where you live, they bury you right there. If they don't have a place enough or dirt or sand, they put you in a cave. When they put you in the cave, because it's safe from animal or anything those days. We never had a kandogo in the cave, They put you in there. That's why you have burials in the cave. You have where you're born, like Punaloo, you're born, you're buried in the back of the yard.
The backyard.
Yeah, because we never had cemetery. We never had churches until the missionaries came in 1820. But still then, the missionary couldn't build a church right away. So people still bury them outside.
Are there houses right now that have burials in the backyards that you know of?
My yard, Punaloo, yeah, they plenty burials.
Your yard?
Yes.
Who's in your yard?
Punaloo.
Yeah, but is somebody buried in your yard?
Oh yeah, the owner of the place.
Oh yeah.
Mahoy. All his family buried inside it. In the back of my coconut grove, burials, a good burial in there.
You don't ever
I registered all that because I don't want
Really?
people.
In your yard?
Yeah.
You don't feel weirded out by that?
No, they come and protect you.
Yeah.
They're not there to harm us. They're gone, but they're there for protection.
Cool. It's very different.
Yeah, I don't believe in them coming to harm us, no. If you take care of them and they will take care of you. That's why they always say, Mama always tell us, malama ka'aina e malama yaoi. You take care of the land will take care of you.
Every winter break, my family goes up to Mauna Kea to play in the snow. It's kind of a family tradition of ours. When you live on the Big Island, riding a boogie board down a snow-covered hill is a pretty cool thing. That's our Hawaii.
That's our Hawaii, too. After more than 75 years of serving these islands, we're proud to say only one airline is Hawaiian.
Good for a cake.
And he was born here.
In this segment, we're pleased to introduce you to South Point accommodations unlike any other, Kalai Kilohana. Part country bed and breakfast, part Hawaiian culture and arts workshop, and 100% kama'aina. Innkeepers Kilohana Domingo and Kenny Joyce have created a guest house where, from the moment you enter, you know that you're in a Hawaiian home. An intentional thing from the very beginning.
You're running to the kayak thing and doing the parasailing thing and swimming with dolphins and snorkeling. We didn't want, that wasn't the, our focus is really what ideal for us would be to share classes. We want to teach them how to make leis, some of the protocol that's involved with that.
Funny thing here, it's very Hawaiian to not go on and on about one's talents and achievements, and Kilohana is noticeably uncomfortable doing so. The fact is, he holds a degree in Hawaiian studies. He is a master fresh lei and feather lei maker with national awards. He is a recipient of a Smithsonian fellowship related to his feather work. And, well, he's a member of Halauhula Nakama Lei. Need I say more?
Some other cultural things, with my network, with my family and my halal family, to enrich their knowledge of Hawaiian things, in addition to having a nice place to stay. It's a different experience. So
I think we're really unique.
And we agree. The guest accommodations, all on the second floor, are considerably larger than any standard hotel room you'll find, and includes a private lanai with mountain and ocean views, some of the most comfortable beds this side of Volcano, 5-star linen with feather beds that you'll sink into, huge private bathrooms with beautifully tiled walk-in showers with those rain shower heads, luxury robes and booties, and a complete self-service laundry center. Only they don't ask you for rolls of quarters to operate them. Spending time at Kalai Kilohana is like getting together with good friends and family. And the breakfast part of bed and breakfast? Around here, the crowd favorite is fried rice and eggs.
What you doing, Chef?
Oh, we're just feeding a horde.
Now this is, you do breakfast for everybody that comes here, no?
Yeah, pretty much.
But the Hawaiian experience, I think it plays a big role. It's something that I can share without having to share it, just because of who we are.
Visit Kalai Kilohana online at kau-hawaii.com. While you're in the southernmost district known as Kau and the hunger pangs start, may we recommend one of our favorite recent discoveries? Hanaho Restaurant is one of those down-to-earth local joints. Lots of fun memorabilia on the walls, a baker's fridge loaded with a remarkable selection of freshly baked pies. We're talking banana cream pie, macadamia nut cream pies, chocolate cream pies, and my pick, a deliciously decadent old-fashioned blueberry cheesecake. Judy Gardner has been with this family-run place for half a decade.
We are on the southern tip of the Big Island, and most of the customers we have here are local people, and we are known for our desserts, our breads, our buns.
Your breads and buns.
Our breads and buns.
Honestly though, one thing that does stay with you about Hanaho is their deliciously eclectic decor. No, it isn't Christmassy around here, it just seems like it. What they are known for is the stick-to-your-ribs food for the hungry guy. If you're a meat eater and happen to be in town on a Saturday evening, do like us and stop in for their prime rib dinner, followed by some homemade dessert. Huka ono.
No one goes away hungry.
Big Island Delights, Hawaii's favorite cookies, party mix, and local gifts. Online at BigIslandDelights.com.
Follow the sun to an ocean of fun. Follow the day to the bay. You're in a world away. Splash in the surf, play in the sea, dive in our dreams. Make a heart full of memories. Follow the sun.
Now, we heard that a little up the ways from this most southern region, a bit up towards Kona, is a very special fruit stand, brimming with goodness that we really needed to explore. In no time, we were there. It's a little farm fruit stand, the kind you see tended to by Ma and Pa. Its name, South Kona Fruit Stand. With the goods plucked off the farm just this morning, locals, visitors, and anyone else in between get a kick out of this place. And it isn't odd to come face to face with a fruit you've never seen before. Take a look. Beth, the owner, gave us the lowdown.
The farm was established by a Japanese family after World War II.
Really?
And it's a really mature orchard. We have over 700 fruit trees on 6 1/4 acres. And throughout different times of the year, there's every fruit that you can think of.
Really? Like what? Tell me something.
Like egg fruit.
Egg fruit.
Tastes like sweet egg yolks.
Really?
We tried durian here, but we couldn't grow that one, not enough rain. And it's probably better scare away the customers.
Uh-huh.
What a nifty little place this is. And then, to take things up a notch or two, down the counter, past the avocados, dried mango, and papaya, is a display case of handmade soaps from Hawaiian Bath & Body.
We do have customers that come here year after year because this is their favorite soap, and they come back actually asking for specific soap flavors because they're so good. People come in and they love picking up each one and smelling each one and looking at all the ingredients because there's no soap like it anywhere else on earth.
That's a mighty big claim, nice lady from South Kona. So we're on special report on Oahu to the former sugar plantation town of Waialua, where owners Deb and Jerry Driscoll run the team that create those well-loved soaps.
What we do is cold process soap making.
and that's making soap without cooking anything. So you don't cook any of the ingredients, and therefore the soaps retain all of the medicinal properties and the aromatherapy benefits of the ingredients. We use a 4-part vegetable oil base, so no lard, no tallow. It's all cooking cooking grade, the kind of oils you eat: olive oil, coconut oil, soybean oil. And the catalyst to make soap is the lye. So when you add lye to the oils, they mix together, and that mixing together is called saponifying. And when what's happening is the two different molecules, the lye molecules and the oil molecules, are combining to make a new thing, and that new thing is soap.
The next step is we take the soap after it's been saponified in the tub and the essential oils have been made, added and thoroughly mixed, and then we pick that pot up, about 50 pounds, and pour it into a tray. A wooden tray lined with some freezer paper so the soap won't stick to the wood. Pour it in there and wait for 24 hours without disturbing it, and insulate that thing so that it gets the natural reaction, heats that slab of soap overnight. And after 1 week, then we cut it into bars.
That big slab, which weighs almost 50 pounds, like Jerry said, those get run through like a cheese cutter. Those get run through, and so from the big slab you get individual loaves, and then those loaves get pushed through another soap cutter, again like multiple cheese cutters that Jerry's made, and you push that loaf through, and from that loaf you get the individual bars. And then those individual bars go through another curing process for another 5 weeks or so. We like to do, from start to finish, 6 weeks. I know some companies do start to finish 21 days. So we take it a little step further, wait a little bit longer, so our soaps are that much more mild, that much harder, which makes a longer lasting bar.
The crew of Kamahina Backroads travel the Big Island in comfort and style with their official rental vehicle from Advance Auto Incorporated, Kamahina-owned, Big Island-based. Visit them online at autorentalshawaii.com. Be sure to visit us online and learn more about the stories you see here at KamahinaBackroads.com. Come to Imiloa, Hawaii's premier interpretive center for modern astronomy and Hawaiian cultural traditions. Understand the Kumulipo Hawaiian chant of origins. Experience Mauna Kea, between earth and sky, on our planetarium dome. Discover Imiloa, the Big Island's authentic Hawaiian voyage through time and space. This March, the first ever George Naope Kanehula Festival is taking place. We got together with Hawaiian Airlines and brought a couple of the young gentlemen competing for the title of Mr. Kanehula to the Big Island in advance of the competition. In this segment, we ride along with competitor Kalani Au, who flew in from Maui to pay tribute to the subject of his competition kahiko, Kamehameha the Great. Joined by his ho'opa'a or chanter, Ulukoa Duhailan Sa, and author and kupuna Uncle P.F. Ski Kwiatkowski, along with good friend Pili Naope, we headed for North Kohala, birthplace of Kamehameha. Kalani and Ulukoa considered it very important to be received by an elder of the area. Kwiatkowski, Uncle Ski as he is known, embraced them and made it his responsibility to take Kalani and Ulukoa on their North Kohala journey. are not accustomed to some of the rituals and things of importance to you in doing this. What are you doing and what's the significance of it? Why did we come here? What does that mean to you?
It's one thing knowing the melee, it's one thing looking it up, but to actually be there is different. You get the out for it.
Gives it more meaning. And if take any, when I take it in a Western sense, think a story about a place or something, you're trying to relate that, pass it on to others to appreciate.
Connie, can you tell me about that? What you left there?
It says small hole kupu. And yeah, just for me being over here, it's a little bit big time where you hear about Kamehameha and Li'i and everything. And for me, it's a humbling experience. So I just left a humble ho'okupu of Uwala. Just something simple, especially like the symbolism behind the Uwala is like a sense of ka'aloha, or a sense of like, extension. So today I kind of, and that's what a whole kupu does, is to extend that aloha in a way. So it's something simple. And as Hawaiians, we gotta do that very softly. Just gotta give that gift of aloha.
Hawaiian Airlines is the official sponsor of the road to Mr. Kanehula. Only one airline is Hawaiian.